Our cameras on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch. Cheers. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good game. Some luck. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Right. Good luck. Good game out there.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And here's how the lineup looks for Southampton.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And they kick off here. Oh, what a top-notch pass. An attack full of promise. Oh, surely! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Roman Essi. Firing it towards goal! Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
With the registration GR21LJJ, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Oh, could be! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Very effective pass. Can they convert? And there it is. But hang on. The flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And very deftly cut out. Free kick awarded then by the referee. The worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. And over it comes. Might lead to a chance. Great defending. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Let's see about the delivery. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Takes on the shot. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Top-class defending. Defending really well. Making progress. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish. Well, he's got to make some changes now just to get his side back in this game.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Now, who can he play it to? This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Well, not very clever defending. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. So you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere, it's always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
A good vision there. And into the last 30 minutes now. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they're making a change. And he's fired over the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a tremendous block. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. An attack full of promise. Can they take the lead? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Now a decent position. Can he find the net? Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Southampton facing Manchester United. Very clear who got the last touch, so a corner coming up. Now sending it in. Well, not the best clearance. Good looking move. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Novak. Well, on the attack, hunting for... Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Determined block. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Trying to open them up. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. All the action coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
A very warm welcome from the City Ground, just by the banks of the River Trent. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Good luck. Good game. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
So away we go then. Real opportunity. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, as we look at the table, it's fair to say the visitors have surprised a few of us with their attractive brand of football this season. Certainly been playing to their full potential.
Yeah, it is still early on, but what a superb start to the campaign they've had. If they qualify for the Champions League, it'd be a great achievement for them. They've just got to keep playing the way that they are.
Really good pass. We'll have a go here. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, doesn't he? They need to try and stop him, because if they don't, we all know what's going to happen.
Oh, good opportunity. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And the ball comes in, but they could still do something here.
It's a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
Nicely sets it up. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. There's a good amount of freedom here. Decent chance this. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Not getting close enough here. Now, this has to be a wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Oh, he has, and he went for power. Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
Just getting news of a goal at the Etihad, so let's get over to Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Ola Aina. And that brings the first half to a close at the City Ground. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Yeah, I've certainly seen him play a lot better than this. I think he'll be more focused in the second half, though, and we'll see a much improved performance.
And we're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was. Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It was a penalty for Leicester City. It's hit the post and gone in. The goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 1-0 with 46 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, that's how to clear it. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Forest face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed. A goal from the substitute, and the change that was made has made a change.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and the finish finish. It's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
The game needed a goal, that's what we've got. But what sort of response will we see now? Nicely played. And it's cleared away from goal. He's done well to get past his marker. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's put into the middle, and the defence ready for what was coming. This could be dangerous. The effort shut out. O'Brien. Oh, that's been won really smartly. We're hearing now of developments in the City game. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yeah, it's a
What a chance! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And then it's quite the finish too, struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
And we're back underway at 2-0.
29, Lewis O'Brien.
Players waiting in the centre. And the forward progress continues. Down nicely and in. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Can he finish? Hits the upright. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And the corner is fired in. The corner hasn't amounted to much. Nicely sets it up. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Here it comes. Only half the job done there. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. thoroughly deserved the result.
All right, hi everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. Okay, guys, we are out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you're unable to get a question in.
The man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, 2 good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least 2 midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
And so the battle commences. Blondell. Well, very effective play in possession. And a fine cross. Danger averted for now. Lot to like about that pass. Well, not the best clearance. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And a goal update for you in the Atletico game. Let's hear about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. The score's level again now at 1-1.
In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Atletico have scored in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Who can he pick out? Well, nothing comes of it. And foul it is then. Zielinski. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And fed forwards. Real chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Zielinski. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can he finish? Nicely saved. Well, a short corner here. Superb block on the back, and the referee says penalty. This to get themselves back into it. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! Well, a quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it fizzled out. Rodrigo. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Ramos. Lima on the ball. Wonderfully weighted pass. It's given him something to contemplate. Still alive. The first half here comes to an end. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Rodrigo. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Can the owner of the blue car...
And in the right position to read it.
The lights are on.
On the offensive. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And a double substitution it's going to be. Moleiro. Lima on the ball. And a goal at the Metropolitano. Alex Scott with an update.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back with 66 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Angelo Stiller takes the shot and saved by the keeper. Short corner taken. David Hansko. Real defensive resilience. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Rodrigo. Perfect tackle. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's in here. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Takes aim, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. It hasn't come to very much. Not out of the woods yet. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Favouring the short one, crossing into the middle. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned to EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Cheers. Good luck. Game. Nick. Good luck. Good. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck.
Cheers. Game out there.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the contest begins. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Bernardo Silva. Opportunity to deliver the cross. City get the corner. Now sending it in. Just wanted to get it out of there. A real opening now. Surely. Well, he might be expelled from the game. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
A change in the offing for City. That is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Incisive pass. Rodri. Untidy on the ball. Might work out. Can he finish? What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback.
Thank you.
Incapié. Rodri. Jonathan Tah has it. Went in strongly to win the ball. Good run, very much in control of the situation. A glorious chance, and it must be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Two 0 now, and back underway. Haaland. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Could be dangerous. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Good weight on that pass. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, we said before the game what a brilliant side they are going forward, and they've proved that in the first half. Their combination play all over the pitch has been really good. It's been a top display so far.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Could be threatening. And that's a very good parry. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Bernardo Silva. And the advantage is with City. Well, a good tackle. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. And passing it through, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. And a substitution in the offing. Well, let's join Alex because I think there's been a goal at Selhurst Park.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. They're ahead by 2 now with 58 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Blondell. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they keep it going? And whipped into the box. Making sure nothing came of it. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That looks a really entertaining game.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Well, what a stop that was. And the substitution will occur now. Keen to take it short here. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, a quick reminder, we'll have action from the 4th round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Southampton.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Might be able to set up the chance. And pushed away to safety. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Omar Marmoush. Now Holland. Excellent ball towards the front post. Not away completely. Spot on with that tackle. Not the best challenge, free kick. So making the substitution now. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Shown inside. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, in the end, their attacking play was just too good, even for this defence. They just play at such a quick tempo. That was a top-class performance.
A glorious chance. And it must be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And passing it through. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, they could. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark.